Okay, fellas. Make sure we're in shot. We're just going to get ourselves. About a litre of newspaper cellulose. Yeah. To top our, rather than crock our pot, we're going to top our pot. Okay, and then I'm going to talk about the ideal concept of a double perched water table, which you might be interested in a minute. It's going to sink down, fellas, so don't you worry about that. We already know that. We're day 19 and you've seen it sink down, in less than 19 days. So, this is going to sink down in probably a week and a half. And because we know if you do the sand that way, that's what will happen. Whereas if you don't dig it up, then it shouldn't. So it may be a little bit awkward at first because of this, but to water it sort of thing, you're going to have to be careful. But it should sink down. That first double flush. So this is the idea. So we've got the chalk down the bottom, we've got the cellulose up the top, sand in between, and all you do is water it. So you got one terminal, one part of the profile, and the other terminal is your chalk, basically. So the nitrogen fixation is powered, it's electrochemistry basically. And because it's powered, you've got to ask yourself, does the chalk run out? That's the next question you've got to ask yourself. Does the chalk disappear over time? Or is there something, or is actually the capacity is actually just water? You're splitting water in a way. That's how you do it all. It's all powered. It's all water power. In other words, isn't that what pH is all about? What's the French translation for pH? It's hydrogen power, I think. Is it hydrogen power or water power? Can't remember now. Maybe Frederick Desserin can translate the terminology of pH and what it actually... Anyway, basically that's it. So we'll just move this onto one of our benches as we do. I quite like the grey against the purple. Might become a trend, fellas. Or blue. Now, where are we going to put it? Because we're running out of room. I suppose we want to put in the sun? It's a question of where do we want to put it? Over here, just to get it going, get it sunk down for a little while. Well, this is on the bench. I'll move it around and get it a little bit better. Now we're going to talk about this double perched water table. You might like this. Don't know, it might get your rocks off on this one. Okay. Probably want to go down low for this one. I don't know how low, but I might want to put it on Spot Cullen as well. It is on Spot Cullen, bugger. Okay, so I've got my you can use fly wire. It's going to sit on one of our UEFO foam bricks. Now the idea though is to put something like that or something, or get our chalk in here, if you can get it, and you're trying to line them up. Get a nice good bit. There's a nice grooving. Put it around this way, and maybe put it to one side there, and put a couple of bits down that side there. Maybe just a bit of green to show that we're not racist. Gets green pieces of chalk. Ha ha, joke. Okay, well that's about that there. Now we're going to take out a handful of sand. And we're going to put it on there, like that. Use his left hand. And we're going to bring it up to about the same. We're trying to get the same distance, so it's going to be like 1/3 chalk, 1/3 sand, 1/3 newspaper, so sort of. And we're going to see. So now we've got our. So the newspaper cellulose on the sand is a perched water table in a way, and the sand on the chalk is also a perched water table. So it's like a double perched water table. Do you get that, fellas? Some of you may, some of you might not. So now the chalk then should do the same thing as the bucket, but of course we're not going to. We run out of time. Was that the camera saying we run out of time? No. Now we're just going to sit this on the bricks, so we're not actually going to double flush this one. And we're going to see if it greens. And if it grains, I'm going to stick some liverwort, or some liverworts on here. And if they grow, I think we've cracked it. In other words, they have to. My idea is liverworts are opportunists, in a way. Yeah, you have to raise it a little bit higher because it's going to shrink down, of course. Because, as I said, that's the rule, isn't it? If it's not already. Sand you always put in there will shrink down. Okay, I think that's about it. Enough arsing around there. Now I'm just going to get myself some newspaper cellulose, and we're just going to cover the top of that with some newspaper cellulose. So there you go. Just like that. Doesn't have to be too flash. And we're going to put it in like here. So this is about 500, it looks like half a litre basically. Which well, it is a litre container, you see. I'm just going to do that on top like that. So this is our cat litter, our newspaper, so manufactured in this state. If people want bags of this, they can probably do it at a nice price if you want. Get it in the post. I don't know. You may want to set me up an eBay account or something. Or it's like I'm an old fuddy-duddy, you know. I don't think I've even looked at eBay. You know, it's 2017 or something. You know, I don't know how any of that works recently. You're probably going to have to, some nerd on the other side if he wants to do this, is probably going to have to set me up something. Or just let, sling, as I said, to grease the wheels, a nice packet of banana seed, a nice good pinch, single pinch of banana seed, that will grease the wheels and that will make me happy and that will get me to do things for you. So all you have to do, as we say, we refer to it, banana.